cursor location and file status. Type Control-G to show your location in the file and the file status. Type G to move to a line in the file. So read this entire lesson before executing any of the steps. Hold down the Control key and press G. Control G, and it gives us the status down below. Cool. A message will appear at the bottom of the page with the file name and the position in the file. Remember the line number for step 3. The line number for step 3 is, let's do Control G, line 500. Okay, so remember 500. Note you may see the cursor position in the lower right corner of the screen. This happens on the screen. This happens when the ruler option is set. See help ruler. Not going to be doing this right now, but yeah, you just have the line numbers to the left. Otherwise, it's also cool. Press G to move you to the bottom of the file. Type GG to move to the start of the file. We'll now do this. Type the number of the line you were on, and then G. This will return you to the line you were when you first press Control G. Yeah, so I don't even have to memorize it. If you feel confident to do this, execute steps 1, 2, 3. So yeah, I just wanted to do, like, if I do capital G, it goes to the very end of the file. GG goes to the beginning. I just want to say the 500s G to go to the line number 500. Type the number of the line you were on. Yeah, just did it. Okay, if you feel confident, go to execute steps 1, 2, 3. Okay, done. The search command, type / followed by a phrase to search for the phrase. In normal mode, type the / character. Notice that it and the cursor appears at the bottom of the screen as with the colon command. So you can do colon, escape, you can do / and now you're in the search mode. So search mode. But to be very honest, you can still search by like this, and this would also work. This again derives from the ad editor, then goes to act, then goes to VI, then goes to VIM. So this is another way. I'll demonstrate that quickly as well. So okay, notice that cursor. Okay, now type error and then enter. This is the word you want to search for. Okay, so I just do like this, error, and hit enter, and we got the pattern not found. Oh, because I just okay, like this. Yeah, so here he finds the pattern. But again, like I said, you can also do like this, and it gives you the line where the error, where the match is found. Yeah, because this derives from the ad editor, which is the line-oriented one. It's not really going to put the cursor to exactly where the word starts, but just puts the cursor to where the line starts. So that's a bit of a difference. But still, just to give an idea that this is a possible way to go. But yeah, obviously this VIM way is preferred because it brings the cursor exactly to the beginning of the certain word. This is the word you want to search for. To search for the same phrase again, simply type N. To search for the phrase in the opposite direction, type capital N. So N and capital N. To search for a phrase in a backward direction, use the question mark instead of the slash. So for instance, if I go here and I just say question mark, and I'm searching for error, just doing the same but in the backward direction. To go back where you came from, press Control O. Keep Control down or pressing the letter O. Repeat to go back further. Control I goes forward. Okay, sorry, just did something horribly wrong. Control O. Yeah, so this is how I can navigate the cursor positions that has been occurring earlier. Okay. Error is not the way to spell error. Error is an error. Okay. When the search reaches the end of the file, it will continue at the start unless the wrap scan option has been reset. Okay, cool. Mention parenthesis search. So type the percentage sign to find a match in parentheses for whatever of these types. Put the cursor on any of parentheses and in the line below marked like this. Okay, let's try this one for instance. Now type the character percentage character. Okay, so just type in like present percentage character, and it brings me between the no, it's like this. Brings me between the different parentheses. The cursor will move to the matching parentheses or a bracket type. Type percentage to move the cursor to the other matching bracket. Move the cursor to another bracket and see what this percentage does. Yeah, so it just goes to like this. Okay, this is very useful in debugging a program which with the unmatched parentheses. The substitute command, type as old, new, and G for global to substitute new for old. G means global under the given line. Move the cursor to the line marked below, like in here. Type as 3 and with the, and then the enter. So I say S and 3 and with the, and okay, pattern not found. Okay. Oh, the not 3. Okay, so substitute the with the, enter. We got the correction done. Adding the G flag means to substitute globally in the line, change all occurrences of the in the line. So like only the first occurrence has changed the best time only here. Yeah, so to change all of those, I do substitute and the with the and G, and then yeah, the best time to see the flowers in the spring. So now they all has been corrected along the line. To change every occurrence of a character string between two lines, we can type this way, where the hash symbols are the line numbers of the range of lines where the substitution is to be done. And again, this comes from the add editor, because that's the way we can substitute in add. Or maybe in add you do the global command for that. No, I think you still can. Maybe it depends on implementation. When I've been implementing my very own add in Go programming language, I think I did this sort of behavior. I don't quite remember now. Sorry, guys. Yeah. So anyway, and another way, yes, this one is quite interesting. So if we do the dollar sign, sorry, not the dollar sign, by the percentage sign as an old new and G to change every occurrence in the whole file. So this is the global substitution. So instead, you can mention the range like from 1 and ending up with the dollar sign. Yes, dollar sign for the very last line. By the way, you probably, I don't know if you knew this or not. So let's quickly see the line number 568. So if you do say 1 and hit enter, you go to the line 1. If you do the dollar sign, you go to the very last line. So that's another way how to navigate. If you do 568, you go to that exact line. So this means that if you want to do on the range of all the lines, you can say from 1 to the dollar sign using the comma as a delimiter. And again, this comes from the add editor to change every occurrence in the whole file. To find every occurrence so if you add the C by the end to find every occurrence in the whole file with a prompt whether to substitute or not. So yeah, just to see what are you supposed to be substituting before actually doing this. It's really useful. So lesson summary. Control G displays your location in the file and the file status. G moves to the end of the file. Number G number plus G moves to that line number, and GG moves to the first line. And again, I've just shown you how to navigate through to the first, to the last line, and to the given line number using the good old add style. Just do the colon and either one or to the first line, any number to any line, and the $sign to go to the very last line. Type in slash followed by the phrase such as forward for the phrase. Type in question mark followed by a phrase such as backward for the phrase. After a search, type N to find the next occurrence in the same direction, or capital N to search in the opposite direction. Control O takes you back to the older positions of the cursor means. Control I to the newer positions. This is also really cool. Type in percentage sign while the cursor is on parenthesis, and type of goes to its match. To substitute new for the first, old inner line, type this one. To substitute new for all olds inner line, use the global flag. To do the same in the range, just specify the range. To do it within the whole file, use the percentage sign like this, and to get prompted every time, you just use this syntax here.